Right, okay guys, today's cheaper alternative or budget friendly blaster, it's a SMK QB78 in 2.2. Picked this up second hand with the scope all ready to go, and it is a cheap and cheerful really. It's a single shot CO2, you put 2 CO2 canisters in here, give you about 60 odd shots. I tend, to be honest, I've only ever ran it on one. Just replace that last one, I get about 25 35 shots ish, depending on sort of the weather and a few other bits. Found the only thing is with it, whether it's me not using it correctly, is once I tighten this up with the CO2, I find I have to just crack it like a tiny little bit to get it to fire the gas. So whether that's just how it is or that's this model, I'm not sure. But when I didn't do that, I noticed at first it was sort of low on power, it was almost sort of spitting them out, and then as soon as I cracked that a little tiny bit, it seemed to be fine then. So I'm wondering, it must be the way it pierces the CO2 maybe. Yeah, it's a single stage trigger, quite basic, but it does the job. Stock's a little bit tatty, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a basic one. The thing I like about this, it's got like a traditional bolt for loading. A little bit stiffer to push it forward, but coming back dead easy. Yeah, it's a nice little plinking one really. Power wise, I've not actually checked the power, to be honest. I'm going to guess somewhere between 8.5 and 10 maybe. Certainly knocking sort of tin cans about. Definitely a lot more than a pistol would, but it's probably nowhere near your 12 foot-pound, I wouldn't have thought. Probably need to chrono it really, but I don't think it's going to be anything over, that's for sure. Accuracy wise, from my experience so far, 15 to 20 metres ish. You're looking at probably 50p ish sort of size group, so that sort of size. What's that, probably, I don't know, 30-40 mil disc, so 30-40 mil hole sizes. You should probably get within that, depending on sort of if you're putting a half decent pellet in. I've only been putting cheap pellets in, so I would imagine I could probably get better if I put some decent pellets in it maybe. Really took me time with it, but I don't really think that's the point of this kind of gun. I think it is literally for your tin cans, your spinners and your little plinking things. You've got like the little jack bike animals, the rat and stuff like that. The rat's quite a good one to aim for because that's quite small. In fact, I'll just show you that quick. Okay, so these are the little jack pike targets. As you can see, they're not that big. A bit muddy because the garden, like everyone's garden, is absolutely flooded at the minute. But yeah, that one's obviously quite easy really. I don't really bother with that one, in fact. It's almost too easy. This one's quite a good one. The little duck, the bird, and then if you get the rat, I'm pretty happy if I can get the rat with the... Okay, so these are the little jack pike targets. As you can see, they're not that big. A bit muddy because the garden, like everyone's garden, is absolutely flooded at the minute. But yeah, that one's obviously quite easy really. I don't really bother with that one, in fact. It's almost too easy. This one's quite a good one. The little duck, the bird, and then if you get the rat, I'm pretty happy if I can get the rat with the SMK really. As I say, it's only ever 15 16 metres, something like that. So either stood with me back against the fence or sitting with back against the fence. These ones are satisfying to get. This one you can probably get most times if you want to. Yeah, it's a good little plinking thing really. I mean, that's what it's for, sort of tin cans and bits and bobs like that. Nothing too serious, but yeah, just thought I'd show you this one because there's some alternatives out there if you're on a bit of a budget. Cheers.